Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Quinn Priester. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Brian Anderson now at the plate. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And a pitch. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Anderson headed for the plate. The relay throw. In there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Big time power. Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center field. Frazier moving under this one. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge Soler.
And a base hit up the middle. Aguilar around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Into center and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Soler around third. Here comes the throw. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Marlins on top here, 3-0. Bottom of the first. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Johnny Fernandez. Unbelievable season for him last year, Chris?
Well, indeed. I mean, he finished the season last year with an ERA just over 1. I mean, you're talking about to be under 2 is an elite type of pitcher, and to be just over 1 and have the success that he had, but to have it consistently. You can't go out there and have a blow-up outing or 2 and expect to be able to reach that low of a number at the end of the year. So that just tells you this guy's focus, his resiliency, and his ability to go out there and repeat his delivery. That's why he's elite.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to Aguilar. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
The 2-1. On the ground. Chisholm tosses to first. Inning over. Down at top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. The 2-2. Liner, base hit. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Now move to first, and he just got his hand in there. At the belt and fires. In the air, center field. Reynolds gets under it, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Joey Wendell.
Here's Joey Wendell.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Chisholm, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brian Anderson will hit next. And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at second here with 2 away, and now it's going to be Jesus Aguilar. He doubled home a run at his first AB. That one down the line, and foul ball. Runner leads away at second. That one out to right. He's got it, and that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. The Marlins out front 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Anthony Alford. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Wendell picks it up. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Frazier. No hits in the shutout last night. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back. And now here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. 3-2 now. On the ground, out to short. Cruz out to first. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jorge Soler.
And now the center fielder, Jorge Soler. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first, 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air to left center, Reynolds on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Lonnie White. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. And he deals. And now 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. The other way. Slide, and he catches it. A beautiful sliding catch on the run and a fantastic route to get to the spot. That was nice.
One of the, if not the best routes to a ball we've seen in a while, Boog. And it's clear StatCast agrees with us. He doesn't make that play if his route is any less direct than that.
2 outs. In the air, out towards left center. Sanchez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 4-0. Back here at PNC Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jesus Sanchez. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Alford, long run on his horse. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Cruz, relay to third. He's in there.
His 2nd knock of the night.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
So man aboard. And now Jazz Chisholm singled and scored his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first, Peyton Henry, the next to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Reynolds makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Joey.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joey Wendell. Chisholm, the base runner at first with 1 out. Comebacker to the mound. It's in and out of his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one, make a play.
And the batter now, Ryan Anderson. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And here it comes. On the ground, could be 2. They get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's safe. Now batting, the first baseman, Aguilar.
So up next, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. The 1-2. Bounced up the middle. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Marlins with the advantage on the scoreboard, 5-0. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Left-hand batter waits. Out to short. Wendell fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Ryan Reynolds here. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times, or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dwayne Underwood Jr. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Next is the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Alford.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
On the ground to the left. Over to Aguilar. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Matt Frazier. Flied out his first time. Popped in the air, left field. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. It's 5-0. Back here in Pitt now. The 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now Peyton Henry. That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. Third home run of the season. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Joey Wendell. The 2-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Marcano with a relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Now it's going to be Ryan Anderson. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So 2 down now, and here is Jesus Aguilar. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Over to first, third out, and that ends the frame. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 6-0. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Lonnie White. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now the catcher comes up to him. Henry Davis. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm picks it up. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7. And here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one way back there. That one is gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Sam Howard. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. And now, Jorge Soler. One and two here. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run is in. Reynolds fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. And they now lead by 9.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's a speed threat. Jazz Chisholm. And that one is lifted in the air. Frazier ranges to his right. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Peyton Henry digs in now. On the ground, right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Juan Minaya taking over on the mound. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. So the batting order turns over. Joey Wendell will hit next. Hit weakly on the ground. Hayes to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman,
the 1-1.
Brian Anderson.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's the third out. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Marlins out front here, 11-0. And welcome back. Leading off, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sanchez settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now Tucupita Marcano. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off to the right. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Brian Reynolds. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. The Pirates hitless so far in the game. And he hits a ground ball right side. Chisholm tosses to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trade. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Ripped into right field, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a base hit. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the DH, Avisail Garcia. And he grounds one back up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. And that's a base hit. Soler coming home. He scores, and they extend their lead.
That's 3 singles in a row. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Garrett Cooper. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Up the middle. Base hit, and a run comes in. Reynolds to third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Eric Swanson. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Next to hit, Peyton Henry. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins with the lead in this 13-0. Miguel Rojas comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Back here at the ballpark now, here is Anthony Alford. The wind to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Here comes the pitch. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. That's ball 4. And that puts an end to the perfect game.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. And 2 away now.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2-2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New inning getting started. And now here is Joey Wendell. Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now Ryan Anderson. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. Frazier on his way over, and that one hops the wall. Cut off, throw to third. And he's out easily. But a run does come in to score.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
So up next, Jesus Aguilar. And a payoff pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. The throw into second.
The right fielder, number 90.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Ball to strike. And another ball. Aguilar stands at first with 1 out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Marlins leading this one 15-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom 9. Now it's the DH, Lonnie White. Right through there, got him. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's a 2-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count, be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out. Man, 1 out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Strike 3 called. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.